What's going on, guys? It's your boy King Solomon back here with another video for Marvel's Avengers, and today we're just going to be doing a developer stream recap. The developers had a recent stream yesterday on Twitch. It was amazing. They showed off a bunch of Spider-Man skins and they showed off a bunch of new stuff, talking about the gear and the gear changes, all of the gear coming to the raid, status changes, status effect changes, and a bunch more. So let's get into it. As you can see right here, we have the classic Spider-Man costume. Man, this is amazing. I cannot wait until Spider-Man drops into the game. He is going to be such a badass, man. His costumes are already comic book inspired. Now, this is Spider-Man Mark 1, I believe, man. I believe this is Spider-Man Mark 1, but this is definitely one of the most badass costumes already in the game by far. Now, this Secret Wars costume right here is just amazing. They killed it. This looks way better than the Insomniac's Spider-Man Secret Wars to me, in my opinion. Now, I'm going to be showing you guys some more skins for Spider-Man, but as these skins go through, I am definitely just going to be talking about the gear from the raid, starting with basically there's two versions of the raid, as we know. There's a normal version and an elite version. Now, the gear that we get, one of the pieces in the gear on our heroic piece of gear that we get from the raid, the third perk on it is always going to come with this new perk called Sonic Conduit. This perk will allow you to pass off the original Sonic buff, the original Sonic distributor that you would be doing to enemies when they replenish your health, your health and your heroic and your intrinsic. You can pass that ability off to your allies with this Sonic Conduit buff. This perk will always be on your third heroic slot perk in your gear once you complete the raid. Now, you can only get this Sonic Conduit distributor perk from the raid. You cannot get it from anywhere else. But there are also a lot of other universal perks that work with Sonic Conduit that they are also introducing with this new update. They are also introducing hero-specific skills, hero-specific buffs, perks and stuff like that you can get from the raid with the new gear. So with all of the gear outside of the raid getting updated with Sonic distributing assist perks, basically some of the perks could be getting extra armor, and there's another perk that they mentioned with Hulk. He's going to get like an 80% damage increase when he's using the small debris rock or the large debris rock, whether either or. And you can get the damage increase by 80%, but you have to be sending off the Sonic energy to your allies to get that damage increase with Hulk. And that perk sounds amazing. They did note that Sonic Conduit is not like a replacement and better than the original Sonic piece of gear, Sonic perk on gear from Wakanda, but it is it's a way that you could help your teammates out in a more efficient way to keeping them alive, keeping their heroics up and stuff like that. But they also did say that if you did not want to be the person sending off the Sonic Conduit, if you have Sonic Conduit on your gear and you don't want to use Sonic perks or Sonic, Sonic status, you can have someone else on your team with Sonic, basically Sonic status, and they can send it off to you, and you can be the receiver, and you can still send it off to everybody else because you have the Sonic Conduit piece of gear, the Sonic Conduit perk on your gear, excuse me. The developers also talked about hero-specific perks coming with the new gear in the raid. They talked about a split-shot multiplayer for Hawkeye, and that shit sounds crazy on one of his elite versions of gear from the raid. You can only get that from the elite version of the raid. You can't get it from the regular raid. So if we want to get stuff like that for our characters, more character specific pieces of gear that enhances our skills to completely different levels, we have to get those types of gear out of the elite raid. And they also talked about status effect changes when it comes to one status on two types of multiple attacks. So when it comes to Hulk, he'll be able to do a status effect on the light debris and the big one that he can pick up off the ground. Hawkeye will be able to do a multiplier with the multiplier with the status effect, and a light combo finisher that all has status effects on them. And that's not even it. Like, there's way more than with the gear at the stream. The developers also talked about this new perk with Captain America called Counter Charge. Basically doing a light parry activates Captain's Charge. You got 4 skills you can increase the duration or the buff with. And they also teased the giant boss fight in a raid. We're going to be fighting a giant Klaw. And they also teased a bunch of other mini bosses and one mini boss that we do not know about and we have not seen in this game yet. So there's a new villain coming, basically, pretty much, and I cannot wait to see who that is. Now, I'm thinking it's M'Baku, or maybe it's somebody else from Black Panther's villains. Now that's all there is for me. I just wanted to go over the main points that I could pick up from the developer stream yesterday. Give me a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys like what you see. Let me know what you think about the video and all of the news that you guys heard about the gear coming with the raid and the hero specific perks and all of the new stuff coming with this raid and Spider-Man's costumes. Let me know what you guys think about the costumes as well, because I know those are fire. So catch you guys next time. Like and subscribe if you guys are new again. I am out. Have a great day. Peace, y'all.